What's up, y'all? It's Glock Twins. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison video on the Glock 26 and the Glock 42. So to start, the Glock 26 is a 9mm, whereas the Glock 42 is a 380. Personally, I would trust both these firearms with my life, and I really enjoy going to the range with both of them. I've never had issues with either of these firearms, and actually 380s get a lot of hate. But usually that hate comes from people that absolutely have no clue what they're talking about, or they're just hating on you. So if they knew what they were talking about, they would know that the smaller bullet sometimes low-key does more damage because it bounces around just like a 22 would. But they don't know that because they don't know what they're talking about. And let me show you guys a size comparison of these things. So obviously the Glock 26 is a little bigger and it's thicker. The Glock 26 is double stacked and the Glock 42 is single stacked. Let me show you guys these things next to each other, but really there's not too much of a difference. The Glock 26 is definitely heavier, and some days I actually switch back and forth for which one I carry depending on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing looser clothing or baggier, bigger clothing, then I'll most definitely carry the 26. If I'm wearing something like sweatpants, shorts, and I'm wearing something smaller, then I'm definitely gonna go with the 380 because it's a lot smaller and lighter. It's not gonna be moving around and whatnot. This magazine right here holds 10 plus 1. This right here holds 7 plus 1. So obviously this one is better for if you want to hold more. The light on here, these are both TLR6s by Streamlight. They're each made for the model. So this one's made for the 26 and this one's made for the 42. These are flashlights and lasers. Let me show you guys how this works. You just press this button. There's the flashlight. Here's the laser, and then you can also do laser and light at the same time. But this is something I do when I first get my firearm. I always get a light for it. I just like having the lights on there for when it's dark, whatnot, because a lot more crime happens at night than whereas if it's daytime. So I personally like having the light on there. Next, I'm gonna be showing you guys different magazines that go with each one. So for the 26, and these aren't all the magazines I have, but just some I want to show y'all. This is a Glock 19. I mean, not a Glock 19, a Glock 17 magazine right here. As you can see, this holds 17, which is 17 plus 1. And here's a 19X magazine. So that's what's real cool about the 26. There's so many different magazines that are compatible with this thing, whether it's from the Glock 17, the Glock 19, 19X, all those magazines fit in here, which is absolutely amazing. And then let me show you guys some magazines I have for the 42. So the 42 doesn't have as many, and then when they do, they're most of the time aftermarket. So like right here, this is a Hive +2 extension. That one's real good. Right here is another, this is a Pro Mag. Pro Mags get a lot of hate, but I've never seen them malfunction. If your Pro Mag malfunctions, then it's either because you're using cheap ass ammo or you're not taking care of your firearm, because mine works just fine. This is a 10 round, which turns this thing into a full size pistol, full size grip, I should say. I love this one. And then both of these have a 50 round drum. Or this one's not 50, my bad. This one, it's like 31 or 32, something like that. But then here we go with this one. These are range only. I would never use these for self-defense, of course. People tend to see these on YouTube and think just because you own one, you're a thug. No, I just like having fun at the range. I would never use one of these for self-defense. And no, they do not jam. At least mine don't jam. Mine work perfectly fine. And I have videos showing that on my channel. So next, I'm gonna talk about which one I prefer. So like I said earlier, I switch back and forth depending on what I'm wearing. But if I had to choose one, it would definitely be the 26 just because it holds more and it's 9mm, a bigger bullet. But both great firearms. I would recommend both of these for anyone And the 42 is what I recommend to any female, because I know females don't like a big gun. They don't like a lot of recoil. This is absolutely perfect. Something perfect to get your wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever. This firearm is absolutely perfect. No kick whatsoever, and it's very tiny. They can fit in their purse, anything, man. It's a great firearm. Great concealed carry. It's personally one of my favorite concealed carries just because of the size. This thing you can keep in your pocket and no one will know. You can really keep this in your pocket, I swear. But so that's my take on both these firearms, both great firearms. I would 100% recommend it, both of them. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll drop some more. Right now I'm currently a college student, so I haven't been working, so I haven't had the money to invest in this stuff like I want to. But once I finish school and start working again, I swear I'm gonna be bringing y'all the best content. I promise y'all. So I thank you guys for watching. I just hit 200,000 subscribers about a week and a half ago, and I'm very blessed for that. Thank you guys.